Fromage frais. I got another goat's cheese pizza. And this one is a Morrisons The Best wood-fired and stone-baked goat's cheese, mozzarella and red onion pizza. Right, now before I carry on, the last pizza I did was a Pizza Express goat's cheese pizza. Now I'll probably be referencing that review quite a bit in this review, so if you haven't seen that video, it might pay to watch that one first, because I'm going to be judging this based on that. So if you haven't seen it and you'd like to watch that first, I'll put the link to that review in the description. Right, so this is a new product. Now normally I would queue jump new products, but I'm not going to queue jump this one for the reason the other one is not a new product. It's in the queue waiting to go at this particular time. It's not been released as of filming this, so I will just let this roll and put this out after the other one. Right, so topped with our melting mozzarella, goat's cheese, cherry tomatoes and balsamic red onions. All right, they sound nice. I love red onions. Right, made in Italy, made from EU cheese, wheat, onion and Turkish cherry tomatoes. No artificial colours or flavours. And this is a 420 gram pizza. Now the other one, the Pizza Express one, was a 500 gram pizza, so slightly bigger than this. Right, there's your, hopefully you can see them. I can't see the screen. There's your traffic lights, which we have 2 ambers, a green and a red. Right, so the best goat cheese, mozzarella and red onion pizza is wood-fired in Italy using a 24-hour rested stone-baked base for superior flavour and texture. Right, so pizza crust topped with tomato sauce. Now this is a bit where I will be referencing the last one. Now the last one I felt, well, it didn't have hardly any tomato sauce on it. It was, I didn't say the word dry in it, but I've watched back that review this morning, and I really should have used the word dry. It was quite a dry pizza. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now this one does look, it's got a lot more tomato sauce on it. It's going to be interesting to see if it has got tomato sauce on, but also whether it will work, because I felt had that previous one had got your standard pizza sauce on it, tomato sauce, I'm not sure it would have worked. So it's going to be interesting to see if it actually does, if this has got more sauce on it. So it's pizza crust topped with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, goat cheese, semi-dried cherry tomatoes and red onion. Right, allergens, we got wheat, milk and milk. And calories per 100 grams is 231. There you are, look. Says your ingredients. There's the nutritionals. Right, so as I said, this is 420 grams. Now the last one, 500 grams, and that cost £4. So how much is this one? £3.25. So they're about in line with each other. Probably a little bit more value in this one. Let's get it out and have a look. See what it looked like. Now I have to say the base of this is more up my street. Yeah, without a doubt. This definitely is more up my street. Let's get it open. Now there was a bit of spinach on the other one. That had red onion on, quite a lot. And it also had spinach on. But yeah, this look alright, this do. Again, I don't think there is too much tomato sauce on. Well, I'm dropping bits. Luckily Boo Boo's not in. He's waiting for part 2 when the Dreamies come out. But yeah, again, this looks to me like there's not much tomato sauce on there. A very light coating, quick brushing over, and that's about it. But we'll get more into what I thought of the other one on the second part. Right, so I think it's time to fire up the oven and get some goat's cheese pizza on the plate. Right, okay guys, here it is. Here is the Morrisons, the best. What is it called? Wood-fired and stone-baked goat's cheese, mozzarella and red onion pizza. Look at that. Look alright, doesn't it? The old crust is a little bit lopsided. That's nice and thick crust this side. No crust that side, but, you know, can't complain. Right, okay. Now, which bit am I going to have a go on? So there's flop on this one. And I think on the other one there was no flop. Now, before I start. So, referencing the other one. Now, I came to the conclusion on the other one that calling it a pizza really didn't sort of summarise what it actually is. For me, it's more like a side. It's more like a garlic cheesy bread sort of thing, like you'd have before a main meal or during a main meal or something. It was the lack of sauce that made it feel like that, and also the goat's cheese. It's not a great cheese to have on a pizza because it is quite a dry cheese. As you can see, there's discs on there, and you know they haven't melted. There's still a disc. Now the other one, that they didn't have discs. It was all chopped up and it was, you know, spread about. So it's going to be interesting to see if this has got that same sort of feel, like it should be more than more a side than a pizza. There does look to be a little bit more sauce on this one, but we'll see. Actually, I'm going to have a go on this bit, I think. Right, so there we are. Have a look at it. Let's have a go. Straight away, I am getting a bit of sauce flavour. Yeah, there's a little bit more tomatoey. I mean, we have got, I can't remember if there was tomatoes on the other one. I don't think there was. I'm sure there weren't. I can't. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure there weren't tomatoes on the other one. This is a little bit more pizza-like. For me, better base, stone baked. Especially these bits. I don't know what these will taste like, but yeah, these bits will definitely be better for me. Look at them dropping up. Again. Oh, I've got Bob. That's it, Bob. Get over there, my man. Again, I'm not sure if this works as a pizza. I think a lot of people who love pizza would not entertain this at all. Yeah. It's not as much tomato sauce as you'd get on a sort of your average standard pizza. But I quite like this. Now I would say this one does feel more of a pizza than a side to me. This definitely does. I don't think I'd want this as a side. This is like a standalone fancy, not when you fancy a pizza, but when you fancy this type of pizza. If I just really fancied a pizza, this is not what I'd go for. A goat's cheese, like not that much sort of saucy flavour on there. I'd definitely go with one of the other ones I've reviewed. But if I fancied this sort of thing, this isn't bad. This is not bad at all. There's a lot going on with this. There's a lot of flavours. You've got your cheese, your goat's cheese, your mozzarella. You have got your red onion on there. You got your tomato sauce, which I did taste that right from the off. Didn't on the other one. You got that stone baked flavour as well. This is a good pizza. Do I prefer it over the Pizza Express one? Yeah, I do. Right, okay, score. I scored the Pizza Express one an 8.6. This, what is it, 420 grams for £3.25. Now, £3.25 for a pizza this size, excuse me, it's not a bad price. That's not a bad price for that. I would pick a normal pizza over this all day long. But this is nice. Again, I can't quite go on a 9, but I'm gonna go 8.9 with this. That's a high score. 8.9. Do you know what? If they just put a little bit more mozzarella on there, that would be getting a 9.1, I think. They just need to maybe tone down the goat's cheese slightly and up the mozzarella and push it a little bit more towards the pizza market. I think they've got a good pizza on the hands with this one. Yeah, I do. Right, have you tried these goat's cheese pizzas? Either the Pizza Express one or this one. Is there any other supermarkets do these goat's cheese pizzas? If so, get in the comments, let me know. Which ones do you prefer? Which ones do you like? Do you like them at all? Let me know, guys. Right, there we are. That, guys, is another pizza review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me and old Boo Boo here, the Custard Kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here we go, Boo Boo. Let's get you a treat. Where's brother Bob? He's down here. He's waiting. Look, Bob. Boo. Here you are, my man. Go easy, Bobbles. Go. I'm me. Right, here we are, my man. It's free to you. Good lad. Bonjour, guys.